your assessment of this first day at Hove?
I think a very good fight back. Being stuck in on a wicket like that in sort of overcast conditions and pretty challenging batting conditions, I thought we did really well to get from 105 to get ourselves back in the game was really impressive with the two young lads. So very, very happy that they've done that, and certainly give ourselves a good chance tomorrow to push on and get a good score in the first innings.
We'll talk about those two young players in a moment, but first again we have to talk about Luke Wells, who's been a model of consistency this season. He was out there when it was really tough, and just a shame he got out right on the stroke of tea.
I know he played beautifully again. I mean, he's played beautifully all season. He's really found his game, and he's been in very, very good touch for a long time now. So it's great to see Luke continue that. And yes, he got out stroke of tea, and that sort of put us under pressure at 100 for 5. So it was a tough gig for the two young guys to put a partnership together. But they showed a lot of courage and a lot of character and a lot of skill to actually put on a 100-run partnership and get us back into the game.
Do you think, going back to Luke, that he's one of these players who thrives on the responsibility mark of captaining the side?
I think he loves it. I think he thrives on batting. I think he thrives on opening the batting. He thrives on the challenge of facing the new ball, and he loves scoring runs. Which is imperative for somebody who bats at the top of the order and somebody who's going to be challenged against the new ball the whole time. So he loves batting. He loves scoring runs, and yes, he loves the challenge.
Let's talk about those two young players. Let's start with Michael Burgess, who was awarded a one-year contract last year. I just wonder whether, in someone's mind, that really helps to think, well, I've got a job for next year in county cricket.
I think it does. I think it settles you down as well. And he's come in obviously pre-season and done very well in the one days for us in pre-season. And then he started obviously when Brownie got injured. He came in and played really well in the championship team as well. So it's so good to have a player of that sort of ilk in our squad. Backing up Brownie is obviously keeper batter, but he's been very, very impressive again today, batting under pressure and showing a lot of skill there and showing a really good technique as well.
And he almost looks better than a keeper batsman. It looks like on that performance he could bat in your top six.
Absolutely. So once again, that's great for the young guys, and he can challenge the young batters as well. So we've got a group of them in Dell, Salty, Burgess, Finchy. We've got some young batters that are going to keep each other on their toes, if you like. So it's nice to have Burgess batting like that and scoring runs.
And Delray Rawlins scored a lot of runs for England under-19s in India last year. Struggled early season, and perhaps rode his luck slightly first thing, but then really got his head down.
I think early doors he opened the batting. I think he batted in the top 3, so it was pretty tough conditions for a young lad to come in and get exposed at that level at the top of the order. So batting him today at 6 is probably more like his position, certainly starting off in his career. And yes, he was a little bit. He had a little bit of luck early doors, the ball went past his edge, etc. But he hung in there and he stuck in, and once again he showed a lot of character to get through and get himself a good score.